fields it just outside the goal line. The Hurricanes will get their first crack on offense today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out. Good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. Caught behind the line. It's Wiggins. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass it. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. for 6. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team is brought down after just a short return. The Missouri Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Hey, hustle! Hustle! Hey, travel!
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run the option. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Harris. Quick throw, testing the middle. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but important takeaway.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, But the speed and athletic ability on the return, I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Bringing pressure. And down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Okay, I know it's only the first time, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
There's a quick screen to the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And they will try out the field goal team here. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run it here. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A draw to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Got it out for the first down and still going. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Will avoid the big hit at the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He was caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this this touchdown run. The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here's the point after attempt. It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. We're going to do more here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Now it's second down here. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They can look for the sweep.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing up play action. And that pass is hauled in the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
This is the 6th play on the drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up. Down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. You make the tackle, but the game moves. To the 28.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Powers through. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
No problem with the BAT. The lead 17-6 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Breaks free. Tap to first and still going. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Let's go! Let's go!
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him.
Really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, the thing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on down.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries the right with a good throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Comes up with the catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. That's reeled in. It's Cook. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory. Let's see what the call is here. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Okay, ready?
The Hurricanes trying to cash in here in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final bag. I see they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Harris. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Canes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Broken tackle still going. Continues to fight for yards. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Missouri. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now we'll go for a two-point conversion. Pass not complete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Against the tight end, it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Canes will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Canes. Great connection there.
Wow. That was crazy.
This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Harris. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. The big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Missouri getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They can't stop him. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Breaking tackles and going. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Number 18, set to kickoff.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking to pass. It's Harris.